How does immunotherapy fight DLBCL lymphoma? Imagine your immune system as a highly trained army ready to defend your body. Sometimes, cancer cells like those in diffuse large B-cell lymphoma can hide from this army, making treatment tricky. Immunotherapy is a way to boost and guide your immune defenses to recognize and attack these hidden cancer cells more effectively. One of the main tools in immunotherapy for DLBCL is monoclonal antibodies. These are lab-made proteins designed to target specific markers on cancer cells. For DLBCL, the most common target is a protein called CD20 found on B lymphocytes. The drug rituximab is a monoclonal antibody that binds to CD20, signaling the immune system to destroy the cancer cells. It works in several ways. It can directly trigger the cancer cells to die, recruit immune cells to attack, or activate blood proteins that help kill the cancer. Rituximab can also make cancer cells more sensitive to chemotherapy, making combined treatments more effective. Another exciting development is bispecific T-cell engagers, or T-cell redirecting antibodies. These are engineered to attach to two targets at once. One part binds to T-cells, which are immune cells that can kill cancer, and the other binds to lymphoma cells. This dual binding brings T-cells directly to the cancer, helping them to recognize and destroy the lymphoma more efficiently. Several FDA-approved bispecific antibodies are now used for DLBCL, such as glofitamab, epcoritamab, and mosunetuzumab. These are given through infusions or injections, usually once a week or once a month, depending on the specific drug. Clinical studies have shown that these bispecific antibodies can produce impressive responses. For example, in patients whose lymphoma returned after previous treatments, more than half responded to these therapies, with some achieving complete remission. The responses can last for over a year, offering hope for many patients. In addition to bispecific antibodies, other immunotherapies like checkpoint inhibitors and CAR T-cell therapy are making a difference. Checkpoint inhibitors work by removing the brakes that cancer cells use to suppress immune attacks, allowing T-cells to fight more effectively. CAR T-cell therapy involves collecting a patient's own T-cells, modifying them in the lab to better attack lymphoma, and then reinfusing them into the patient. These approaches have shown remarkable success, especially in cases where the disease has not responded to standard treatments. Combining immunotherapy with traditional chemotherapy can also improve outcomes. For example, some studies have shown that adding checkpoint inhibitors to chemotherapy regimens can significantly increase survival rates. This combination can sometimes reduce the need for radiation therapy, which lowers long-term side effects. However, immunotherapy is not without risks. Some treatments, like bispecific T-cell engagers, can cause serious immune reactions. These are carefully managed by healthcare professionals trained in these therapies. It's also important to remember that each patient's response can vary, and ongoing research continues to improve these treatments. Overall, immunotherapy has transformed the landscape of DLBCL treatment. It offers new hope by harnessing the power of your immune system to fight the cancer more precisely and effectively. But always remember, the best approach depends on individual factors, so consulting with a qualified healthcare team is essential to determine the most suitable treatment plan.